It's Presley at ActOutGames.com here, and today we are going to be doing some of our curriculum. That's a hard word for me to say.
So as we've mentioned before, Presley goes to a one-day-a-week school for homeschoolers.
And I'm on summer vacation and it makes
She's
me
on
sad.
summer vacation. And it's enrichment for homeschool kids. But as part of that, we get to check out curriculum. And so every year we go down there and we check out our curriculum, we bring it home, we get all excited about it.
And then we never use it.
And then we never use it. So we did this video last year. I will link to it in the description. And you'll be able to see how much of all this that we didn't use. But we're going to do it again.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That was
okay.
really old.
So this year I got this guy.
I'm 4th grade in the thing.
Yeah.
I should be 4th grade, I guess, if I was in school. And
yeah,
they have lunchbox lines that tell you what grade you are, and that's pretty much it. If you're in kindergarten, you have different classes than everyone else, but everyone else pretty much has the same classes. So you'll have all sorts of grades together in classes. So it doesn't really matter what grade I'm in.
That's true. But I just got this to see if there are any holes that we have. And we just pulled this out just like a week ago, right? When I knew we needed to go return this. And I've actually kind of been enjoying it. So we just kind of look through it and maybe read a poem, like we read a Shel Silverstein poem yesterday. And then we just kind of looked up the biography of Shel Silverstein. So I thought, I kind of like it as a launching off.
We didn't do literature.
Point. So what I may do, this is something you can get from the library. I may check this out from the library for over the summer. And then I'm definitely going to get what your 5th graders should know, because
I'm going into 5th grade.
Presley's going to be in 5th grade next year. And
the math, I'm just like, we did a little bit of math in this book and I'm just like, ugh.
Right. But in 5th grade, we have the dreaded assessments. And even homeschoolers have to do the assessments. So next year we'll cram a little bit for those, and this will probably actually help us.
We had to do some sort of test thing, and we weren't allowed to talk to each other. I found a loophole. We had pieces of paper which were like we could draw on to write the problems. So I had one in the middle of our table, and we would write to each other through that piece of paper. Loopholes.
Doing this. I don't want to hear that. Yeah. So this we got this year, and for grade 5, we're a little ahead, but we didn't touch it. So we're going to definitely use that this year. I like it.
We did daily grams for grade 4, maybe when
we did.
For 3rd grade or something.
Yes.
And now that I've started obsessing over grammar errors, I'm just like, no, this is supposed to be a capital, and I'm like scribbling out.
So, yeah,
violently.
This is good just to teach the grammar, and then Presley gets a lot of practice in her writing. We just started having her do the closed captioning, and she writes for a writing class, and so she gets to put
that's also on break until like September, and I want to learn. I want to figure out what's gonna happen next.
So this was kind of an epic fail.
The box is broken.
It
had holes in it. I think I didn't like it, so I punched holes in it.
No, I think it came that way.
What?
I think it came that way. So this is spelling power.
I see writing prompts.
And yeah, that didn't go far.
Write a story. This is the best writing prompt ever. Write a story. It says. That's not a writing prompt.
Yeah, so theoretically this would be great. It just gives you like spelling tests to give. And then if they miss words, then they have to kind of repeat those throughout the week until they get them right. I'm
trying to find 162 it's missing.
So, but Presley really, really hated this. So I eventually gave up on her. Her spelling is not terrible. So.
It is. It's not.
Yeah. Do you want to get this again? No. I didn't think so. This we like, and we checked out again this year, but we didn't. We just used it a week ago because we pulled this out. But we do like it. So we're on We did find that we're on level 3, module B.
So
we have 2 videos left on this one, so we'll keep this one, and then I think there's even more after we finish this. So this is an art program that you can kind of just put in your DVD player and set it up and give the materials and then walk away. That's what I like about it.
And since I really want my art to be perfect, I'm an artist. I'll just have the theme music playing in the background, and the video would have ended like 30 minutes ago, and I'm like, I must perfect.
So I'll put in a picture here of what she just did last week. The like sculpting thing.
I was supposed to sculpt the whole family, and then I'm like, nope, I'm just gonna sculpt one of my original characters, and that happened. I'm still getting the hang of sculpting.
I thought it was good. So
also, it looks like Steven Universe is on the cover.
I doubt it.
He has a star. It has a star in the hair. It looks like Steven.
So this is good. We'll recheck that out.
Ooh, there's a bunch of papers.
This is the teacher's guide for daily grams.
In this book, it has a bunch of numbers. Why are there so many numbers? Okay.
It's giving you the right answers. This is the teacher's guide. And then this we actually finished something. Story of the World.
Did we finish this?
We finished it a long time ago.
I thought we bought this.
No.
Oh, yeah,
so we like Story of the World, and it's something we actually finished. And
one criticism: needs more Greek.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with Greek mythology.
So this is just a very high level kind of going over history, but it's really good and we like it. And then there's little activities and stuff you can do in this book to go along with it. And we finished this quite a while ago, and I can make an appointment and check out another book, but I never did. So we'll get the next book tomorrow when we go in.
The Story of the World.
So I think there's 6 of these.
Yes!
And they're meant to kind of read one through them, and then you can start them over. But at this rate, she'll be in high school before we get through
all of these.
All of them.
And
then this is the last thing, and this was kind of a fail.
No, it was okay.
I don't think we used it at all. She has a Skype writing class that we are doing now.
I need to talk about that more often. We need to do like a whole video on that thing because it's really cool.
I think we have done a video on it.
Another one.
On Druidon? Yes. So she has a writing class that she does now, and she really likes that. So I'm not really pushing
I've done
this because we do it. So do we need to get this? No. So I think what we'll do this year, every year I check out a ton of stuff, the maximum that we can, and then we don't use it. So maybe this year, we'll see tomorrow what I do, I may just get less stuff, only stuff I know we're going to use. The math textbooks, science textbooks are not very good. We didn't even get a math textbook.
I thought you were saying we needed to get math and science. No. I'm like, I know most of math and science
the textbooks. My age. Yeah, they're not very good, so I don't get those.
Also, I found it funny that these are in a peach box.
I just bring the same box every year, and then we bring it home. We put it in the cabinet,
and we never touch
it.
It's basically, normally that box is just in the way for me getting pipe cleaners and stuff out of there.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to move it somewhere else that's more accessible this year. So, yeah. So, what do you think? We finished one thing.
Yay! That's an accomplishment.
Story of the World. So, yeah.
Thank you. No, that's not the end.
But we did a lot of really great homeschool things besides this year. Right? I don't feel like this is not really... our homeschool. We're not really a sit down at the table and pull out your workbook kind of homeschoolers.
We did that one time, and I'm just like,
Yeah, I mean, for some of the stuff like the grammar and stuff, you kind of got to do that. But for most of the other stuff, we don't do it that way. We find better ways.
Yeah, we got a math textbook, but it wasn't from this.
We have gotten math textbooks before. They weren't very good.
I want to burn one of them. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
Bye!